Welcome to the final part of Undertale here on the RVT game crew. It's time to finish this once and for all.
Here we
It's
go.
quite a long part, and now we're going backwards.
Yeah, I think we're going to check something here, because now you can actually go into that elevator, and it takes you down here.
Ooh. Shortcut, nice, I like it.
Oh, yeah. Saves you a little bit of walking time.
Where's the meeting? Where's the guy?
We already did that part.
Yeah, we already did that. He explained what was going on here. We are aware of the situation, and he apparently is aware as well. Hello.
Well, again, we're back where we left off when we were going to fight Asgore at the barrier.
Ah.
So now it's time to try to face him off one more time.
So we already been through that biznatch.
Yeah. This is where we left off. Because Flowey restored our last save, which was at just before the barrier.
Ah.
And that's when we go take care of all the other stuff with Undyne and Alphys.
I thought, oh, okay, then that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. And this time we truly don't have any unfinished business. We are ready for this. And just like before, he turns to face us. Six souls with one container left to fill.
Oh, this is different music.
No, this is the opening music. You just didn't catch it last time.
Yeah. I remember this music, so...
However, there is going to be one thing different. Because before he can do anything, surprise!
This guy's like Penny.
Well, hello again.
Hey!
Yeah. Toriel actually left the ruins and came running to the capital to keep us safe.
By the way, that was a love tap, wasn't it?
She knew he could handle it.
So, in other words, she daved him.
Pretty much.
Damn. Now that's a wife for you.
Oh, yeah.
All she's missing is a book, right, Shades?
Pretty much. And he's like, you came back. Fuck you.
Darn me, dreamer.
She's still not happy for what he's done. And even points out that, you know what, you could have gotten one soul, gone to the barrier, killed 6 evil assholes out there, and then broken the barrier without any trouble. But no, you decided you want to sit here like a little bitch.
Damn!
Yeah, she is not fucking around.
She is your wife, Shades. God damn.
He's just like, man, and look at him, he's so grovelly. Can we at least be friends? No! And then, more friends show up. Yeah. That's rough, buddy. And of course she has to introduce, because nobody has seen the queen, so they don't know what she looks like. There's 2 of them. Hey, nobody fight anyone! If anyone fights anyone, then I'll be forced to ask Undyne for help. And he thinks that that's a clone.
Oh.
Now, remember that Toriel was hearing a voice on the other side. They actually recognize each other. So yeah, they remember from talking to each other through the ruins door. This is the best day of my life!
Oh, you are so naive.
Hey, Papyrus, what is a skeleton tiler's root with? Snowproof roof tiles? No, silly. A skeleton tiler's root with shingles. I changed my mind! This is the last day of my life! Poor Papyrus.
Oh.
Bless his face. Love it.
I know. And their little crush is going on. Oh my god! Will you two just smooch already? The audience is dying for some romantic action. So, gonna go for it?
I'm waiting.
They're gonna go for it. And cock blocked.
What a twat swatter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Toriel cockblock.
Yeah. Oh, we've amassed quite the group of friends here. But that does beg one question. We know how Toriel got here, but how did the others know to come here? Let's just say a tiny flower helped me.
Oh, fuck.
Bum, bum, bum!
Oh, shit.
What, did you think we were done with him?
You little
Motherfucking flower.
Yep. And while we were doing all this, he took the human souls again. And he's gonna absorb their souls too. His real form, huh? I wonder what that could be. Yeah, he's doing this because he doesn't want us to leave. He wants to keep this game going forever.
My god, he's Triple H! No. He's Vince Russo! Kill him with fire!
Now... So he's gonna pull this trick again. However, we've got help. These monsters ain't down for the count yet, Flowey. Now, I'm going to set this up for you guys, for those who don't know. Remember how Flowey was created? Alphys found a flower in the king's throne room. The very first flower that was ever grown there. Just after the death of their son.
Yep.
And then she injected it with determination to create Flowey. Let's just say Flowey isn't just a flower.
Yeah, that much is obvious. It's the sun.
And with the power of every monster who all of a sudden shows up here at the end, Flowey returns to his true self. And I think I'll read I'll read this part. Finally, I was so tired of being a flower. Howdy. Shades, are you there? It's me, your best friend. Azrael Dreamer. Welcome to the final battle against Azrael.
Is it Azrael or Azrael?
Azrael.
At this point, this guy's evil. I think we're able to do this. Dreamer.
Now, and boom.
Also, this music.
Hopes and Dreams is the name of this track, and it is by far one of my favorites, and I don't think you have to figure out why.
It's awesome.
Yes.
I heard it's awesome.
I'm getting some really, like, more than any other song in this soundtrack, I'm getting some really good, like, Koji Kondo vibes here.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, there's two things you can do. If you hope, you'll reduce his attack for that turn. If you dream, you'll actually fill your inventory up with the last dream items that will automatically refill your health at any time. And it completely fills your inventory, so you cannot die in this fight unless you really hit everything.
So in other words, in order to lose this fight, you really have to try to be an idiot.
Pretty much. Especially,
me.
And basically, once he gets your soul, he's going to reset the timeline so that we can start this all over again. But yeah, through determination, HP's maxed out. And I can honestly say, if you were able to survive Photoshop Flowey, Azrael is not that much harder. Actually, he's not even harder. He's actually easier than Photoshop Flowey is.
Yeah, because he's not sending you 20 different attacks at once.
And he telegraphs every move. You know what move he's going to do before he does it.
He's also not teleporting you all around the room.
Exactly.
That and Flowey is batshit crazy.
Wow.
This guy... Okay, he's batshit crazy, but still.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Earlier, back in Waterfall, one of the prophecies mentioned that it would take every monster in the underground to equate to one human soul. So basically, he has the equivalent of 7 human souls in him right now. He is basically a god at this point. In fact, I don't think it comes up here, but you'll see later on something interesting about his nickname. Ooh, that's close.
Ooh.
So get our health back up here. Yeah. And he knows that we'll keep doing this, going through all of this because we want our happy ending. The one where everybody's...
Hey, well, we do it in fact is our business.
Well, Tita, he is in our business.
Yeah. Yeah. For this attack, just move left. Just see which way he goes. Follow him, because he'll attack the opposite side.
So now he's attacking us because we're John Cena.
Pretty much.
That's racist, Asriel. Real racist.
Also, I love the fact that this is one of the only other fights aside from Asgore and Flowey where there's actually a lot of color going on in the background.
Just as
Yep. Yeah,
Just
it's
the music is
very
badass.
dramatic in its color schemes.
Oh, yeah.
just the music is bad.
Oh, here we go. Now things get real interesting. He's finishing his final attack, Hyper Goner.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do how I want to prep myself here. Now, enough messing around. It's time to purge this timeline once and for all. Check this out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the that looks like the thing,
Yeah.
the machine.
Yeah. A little bit.
Unfortunately, Tito, this machine is not called Cage.
But no matter
I
what,
think
you're going to be
we're
left with
welcome
one
to it.
health at this point. But don't get cocky. Because he's been holding back. Let's see what good your determination is against this! Now we meet his final form.
Oh.
Yeah. The absolute god of hyper death.
Diablo.
However, we're not giving up that easily. As far as I know, it is impossible to game over this fight. No matter how many times he actually kills you, you will refuse to die.
Oh, it's real life that would work that way.
I know, right?
Your neck is snapped off, but you know what? I don't feel like dying today. Yeah.
Our soul is filled with so much determination to save everyone, we will not die. We are now more John Cena than John Cena actually is.
You hear that, people that die?
Kill me. I'll survive and I'll kill you even more.
You hear that, people that die? You're just not full of enough determination.
I'm gonna Dave you right now, dude.
And there we go.
So yeah, now we struggle. We can't really do anything yet. Well, we can't even reach our save file. Oh, actually, we can reach it, but we can't save. Can't save our game, anyway. Maybe we can save something else. And now comes the other half of this track, Save the World. And now we're going to reach out to Asriel's soul and call out to our friends. Two lost souls appeared, but I'm pretty sure you can figure out who they are. And how do you save them? You remind them of your relationship with them. You ask one lost soul to cook something for you.
That's you.
And with the other one, tell it a good joke. Give it a bad pun. He loves it. The other one seems to hate it.
Hey, we've been working a ton. A skeleton.
And then we ask for help with a puzzle, but hey, he wants to help. And of course, you're going to have to dodge attacks like you did when you first fought them.
You know what this game is? This game is the tits. No, it's the sugar tits. Because it's just too sweet!
And then, after you've reminded them enough, they break free. So now, we're going to save someone else. And if you remember how to Undyne's fight with, this should be no problem for you. And this song right here, if you are not pumped at this point, you have no music in your soul, man. This is like, ah! Hell, I'm feeling pumped just listening to it now.
I'm telling you, I love this. I'm a music guy. I love music. This is amazing.
This song.
I'm sorry if I'm quiet.
No,
sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, you're enjoying it, and I agree with you. It's this song here that clinched it for me. That this is, in my opinion, one of the greatest soundtracks I've ever heard. I don't listen to much gaming music outside of the games I play. This game has been the one exception to that rule. I can listen to these tracks anytime and just enjoy them. Every time. And since you never fought Alfie, so they basically gave you reused some of Metaton's fight for this part.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4 down, 2 to go. Let's go save the king and queen. And of course, since they use very similar attacks, it's not hard to figure out how that's gonna go. Whoa, whoa! Yeah.
Hey!
Now we just gotta get past these one more time. Whoop.
Seems very easy.
It's not hard. This fight was not designed for you to lose. This was designed for you. This was basically the reward, like that final epic battle that you don't really lose, but you feel good about it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've saved everybody else, there's someone else we can save. As your friends remembered you, something else began resonating within the soul, stronger and stronger. It seems there's still one last person that needs to be saved. But who? Suddenly you realize. You reach out and call their name. Now, you might remember this particular scene from the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Except that wasn't us that you saw.
Oh.
Remember what we heard? The story we heard in the neutral run. That's the first fallen human. And now we can save Azrael himself. And as you can see, we're getting through. And just like Toriel, he can no longer fight us. He's still reaching out to Shades, to us. And now for his last desperate attack. But if you watch the health bar, no matter how low it gets, you can't get it to reach 0.
You can't. He's trying.
I don't think I've ever seen a health bar go that low before.
Damn.
And now he realizes. And that's it. We literally have saved everyone. And now we learn something else. We're not Shades.
No.
Shades was the first fallen human. Not us.
Oh.
This whole time, we've been playing a character named Frisk. How's that for a twist? Canonically, the character that he was looking for, Shades, the character that Shades is that he's talking about, canonically that character is known as Kara. And there actually is a way to see Kara, but not in a pacifist or neutral run. The only way you can ever meet Kara personally is in a genocide run.
Basically, Metallica. Kill them all!
Yeah. But Kara changes depending on how you act. That narrator that we've been seeing this whole time, the one that basically we thought was talking, that we were, like, our internal thoughts, that wasn't us. That was Kara. When we first fell into the underground, Kara actually kind of, I wouldn't say possesses Frisk, but kind of joins them. And now, we're going to spare him, just like we've saved everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't survive. Because here's the thing, he can't keep all those souls inside of him. But, there is one last thing he can do before he gives up those souls. Before he returns everyone to normal. He can do one last thing with all that power. The power of 6 human souls and the souls of every single monster in the underground. He has the power to do the one thing that they've been wanting to do since the beginning.
Pudding!
All that too.
And with that, the barrier was destroyed.
Well, humanity just fucked. Good job, Frisk.
Actually, through our actions, humanity, as well as monsters, will both be saved.
Like I said, good job, Frisk.
However, without the power of everyone's souls, he can't stay as Azrael anymore. For long, he'll turn back into Flowey. The reason we were able to save him here is because he had the power of everyone's souls, allowing him to feel emotions and love again. Flowey couldn't do that.
Let's give him a hug.
One last hug for the road, huh?
Hug him like a champ.
We're going to use Bailey's theme song right now. This is sad.
Yep. Gets you right in the feels, doesn't it? But that's all they can do. It's time for Asriel to go. And with that, we now awaken right outside the barrier. Now, as they're, realizing or slowly coming to themselves, I'm going to explain a little something here, because I don't actually show all this, but once you're able to start moving again, you don't have to just immediately exit go through the former barrier and end the game. We're actually going to be able to go back through the entire game, from here all the way back to the very first place we started. And every monster that we were able to talk to along the way has new dialogue, explaining their joy of being able to finally leave the ruins. And I mean every NPC that we've met has new dialogue.
And of course, Papyrus is crying. Comedy. Always.
Yep. But now, for the sake of time, we're not going to talk to every NPC in this game. Besides, I want those of you at home who are watching this to actually play the game yourself and experience that, because it's something really special. But you can actually talk to everybody. We'll at least talk to these guys. However, we are going to go back and go to one particular place and talk to one particular NPC.
Ooh, we're gonna go talk to the ghost again.
Funny. Actually, if you go back to Waterfall and go back to Napsalu's house, Mettaton is there. Mettaton's there, saying how they're going to start a band together, along with Shiren, along with that Shiren we saw.
All right, where are the fans that made their own version of that band? Where's the music? It exists. Don't lie to me. I know this fandom.
Trust me, the fan community for Undertale is amazing with the amount of stuff they have created. Like, seriously.
A lot of fan fiction.
Yep. Also, I have to give shout-outs to my buddies at Oliru Cosplay. They put out an amazing Undertale cosplay video that you have to check out later. It's amazing.
Link. Send us a link.
I will do that later. Also, Matty, I know you've seen these guys, but shout-outs to the crew over at Studio Catbird for the amazing Ask First and Company dub that they've done. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, I did some guest voices for that. I definitely think you guys should check that out. Now that you've watched...
Spoiler alert, I kind of spoiled some of the aspects of this. Not all of them, because there's also some things like Photoshop flower. It still creep me the fuck out.
Hey, now we know what to put over Matty's head when he wakes up at Ranger Stop.
What?
I think I get what he's going for, but I ain't gonna do it. Just imagine waking up and seeing Photoshop flower hanging over your head when you wake up in the morning.
God! I will Dave all of you! In cold blood!
No, here's the best part. Play the creepy music and then he wakes up to see that face.
Oh, God!
Dude, balls, dicks will be kicked if that happens. I am not kidding, and T-Dub, I will fire you with Dave's.
Also,
somehow find a way to fire Dave's at me over long distance.
I will find a way.
Flaming Dave's from Canada to Virginia.
Just imagine that. Oh.
By the way, to the people watching this, I'm sorry we ruined this genuinely touching moment with our stupidity, but it's what we do.
It's what we do best. It's what we do best.
Hey, at this point, this is all heartfelt and shit. We've been too quiet.
Yeah.
That and if SGB can take the piss out of Silent 3, we can take the piss out of this.
Yeah. Besides, there's plenty. I'm sure most of people have seen Let's Plays of Undertale by now. There's plenty of them that are much more heartfelt. We can have a little fun with this. Besides, we're having fun. They're having fun. But like I said, we're going to go all the way back. As you can see, we're back at the ruins. We are all the way back at the beginning of the goddamn game. And if you go back to the very first screen that we started on, look who's waiting for us.
Hey!
Also, you can't talk to him from that spot because he just talked to the flowers. But now, you can actually talk to Azrael several times here, and he actually reveals a little bit more information. Besides the fact, obviously, he can't come back. Because he actually reveals a little bit about his relationship with Kara. Also, right here, why did we come to Mount Ebbet in the first place? We never, ever learn how that is. There's a lot of theories about why Frisk was here, but we never actually learn why Frisk came here, nor any of the other humans. But, as you can see, Kara hated humanity. We never learn why, but they hated humanity. And apparently we look very similar, but Kara wasn't really the greatest people. So that's a little interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But, and here's another cool part. Apparently when their souls fused, Kara had some control, but not enough. Azrael fought back and took control of his body again when the humans attacked. So, now we understand a lot about how things ended up the way they did. We actually helped prevent a war, as did Azrael.
Yay, we're heroes. Where's our gold medal?
Also,
it's over my Kurt Angle's mantle over there.
oh god. Anyway,
I was actually going for Star Wars parallel, but okay.
yeah. Also, if you, as you walk back through the towns, especially in the Snowden area, the amalgamates are free and are actually with their families again. So you'll actually see them and talk to them along the way too. So there's a lot of new NPCs to talk to, along with the ones you've already met. It's very, and again, a lot of it's very heartfelt if you go through and talk to all those NPCs and learn a few things. But, and at that point, once he says that, that's the end of the dialogue you can get. So you're gonna walk all the way back. Again, it takes forever. We would have had a full an hour and a half if I had walked through all of that and showed you me walking through the whole game.
And I'm glad you actually did some nice editing.
Yes. But at this point, we are at the end. Because once you go through, that's the game. We now exit the underground for good.
Oh, now that's a picture right there.
Yeah. Coming out to the sunrise.
Yeah, the sunlight is nice until it gives you cancer. Then again, you know, the skeletons, they don't have much to worry about when it comes to skin cancer, at least.
Pretty much. Now, Undyne, on the other hand, might have some troubles. But yeah, the monsters have been set free. And thanks to Frisk, they're now able to go in peace. And given how far in the future this is, humans may not be as so quick to, you know, attack. Plus, we're gonna now serve as the ambassador for the monsters. But of course, Papyrus, impatient as he is, wants to be the mascot and runs off. So Sans has got to follow him, and he takes a shortcut.
Of
Because
course.
of course he does. He just goes off screen and then he'll just appear right behind him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, he teleported here. That's impressive.
Whoops. Should I do something? I'm out of here! Sam! And now you're faced with a final choice. One last choice for you to make. You can either go back to whatever life you lived, or you can stay with Toriel. And I chose to stay on this one. If you decide to go, if you decide to leave and on your own, the ending just ends with you in a group shot with everybody.
Ah.
But I decided to stay with Toriel.
Because adorableness and feels.
Yes, all the feels.
Mm-hmm.
And now the cast and credits. We actually get to see what happens to some of our favorite monsters. Now, any monster that you saved properly, like fully, like spared them and actually helped them, their text will be in yellow. If you didn't do everything fully with that particular monster, their text will stay in white, like underneath their name. But now we get to take one good look at our friends. And we get to see how things have changed since now that we've left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sans and Papyrus were actually inspired by a comic book out there. I forget the name of it, but it was created by Jane Weedle. So that's why that little credit there.
Oh, it's still thinking about a taboo.
Yeah.
No.
So, while we're going through these credits here, let me get your guys' thoughts. What did you guys think of Undertale after watching this?
I can easily see why everyone loves this game, which has so much charm. The writing is really on point. The gameplay and mechanics work really well to convey its themes, and the art direction is absolutely tremendous. Like, as far as like 2D art goes, this game really goes above and beyond in a lot of places, and the music is also really tremendous. It conveys every move that it does really well. There's just so much to like about this game.
Yeah.
Anything to add to that, Matty?
I freaking love this game. I haven't played it. I'm like, I don't know if I will ever be able to play it, actually get it through Photoshop Flowery, but damn. I love this soundtrack, man. A lot of the reason why I've been quiet is just enjoying the soundtrack. That's amazing. Oh, hello. It's Mettaton!
Yep, Mettaton, Napstablook, and Shiren, and even Burger Pants in there. And
Gotta love burger pants.
Yep. But no, everything you guys said and more when it comes to me. Like I said, I have never been obsessed or like so addicted to a game like this in my entire life. And that's saying a lot because I've been connected with a lot of different games, but this one just hit me on a level that I've never felt before. And I gotta say, Toby Fox, Temmie Chang, you guys just blew my mind with your guys' creation.
Royal Guard.
Use your imagination. But yeah, this is to me in my top 5 best, like, favorite games of all time. You know, it's up there with the likes of Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, The Illusion of Gaia, all of those great games. It's up there on that list. And for an indie game, that is amazing for a game to pull that off. So,
look at Asgore.
Yep.
And the little kid still trips over himself.
Yep.
And of course, Toriel is a school teacher.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is it? Uh-oh. What? Hey!
Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Remember, this was a Kickstarter project. Every single Kickstarter backer is in this part of the credits. And guess what? You gotta dodge them!
At least you have infinite health.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is, the trick to this is it's not about dying. You don't... In order for you to actually get this, you're not supposed to hit a single name. Obviously, I was not going to do this. But if you actually do a no-hit run on this, avoid every name, period, you actually unlock a secret. Remember that door in Snowden that we saw that I couldn't open?
Yeah.
If you do a no-hit run on this special thanks Dodge Fest, that door unlocks. And it's supposed to be basically Toby Fox's room. Because the annoying dog is there, which I said before was the avatar of Toby Fox. And a computer is there that shows the programming for shows like Undertale being programmed. So, yeah. But these are all the Kickstarter backers that poured their money over, I think it was over 50,000 different contributors. No, 5,000 contributors for this game.
Yeah.
And now, they're all the most hated people in the game.
Is your name in there, John?
No, actually not. I was not aware of this game until after it was released. But if I had known about it, I probably would have backed it. Knowing what I know now, I would have backed this so hard if I knew this exists, like, knowing this now. It was, like, this is amazing that we got this. And I am so grateful that a game like this exists. Like, I am so excited to be able to have this game. I want to send a big thank you to Sandman because he actually bought this game for me. He gifted me this game on Steam along with the soundtrack. And our final little ending scene. This is why I wanted to stay with Toriel.
Aww.
Yeah, it's cute.
Now that's a Marvel ending right there.
But that's the game there, ladies and gentlemen. Undertale by Toby Fox. That's the end. Now, a couple of things I wanted to go over while we still got time. I know this episode's run really fucking long. but I wanted to go over a few things. Number one, like we said, there is a genocide ending. If you kill every monster instead of doing it, you'll actually get to meet Kara. You want to know what that looks like? Here, let me play this for you. That's what Kara looks like. Creepy, isn't it?
Scary.
Yeah. Eesh. Anyway. But that, to me, is like, that's, don't play the genocide route. And the reason I say that, not just because, killing is wrong or anything like that. The game pretty much already kind of shoves that down your throat to begin with, which I will agree with some people. It's kind of one of the few things they probably could have fixed a little bit better to make it a little less boring. Doing the genocide run is boring. You have to kill a lot of monsters just to progress in order to get the full genocide ending. Plus, you have to fight the 2 hardest fights in the entire game with the Undying and Sans. You thought Photoshop Flower was a bitch? Try fighting Sans. Good luck. You will need it. Seriously. And it's all for a very bullshit ending. Plus, this game will fuck with you. If you do a complete genocide route, and then try to do a pacifist route, that ending that you saw with Toriel feeding the pie will change. Because Kara will corrupt you, meaning you will never have a true pacifist ending ever in your save file. It is
so
that...
So genocide route, as we discussed before, you go genocide route, your entire file's fucked up, and you can never do pacifist run ever again unless you delete a very specific file.
Yeah, and it's not just uninstalling the game. That won't help because the file is tucked away in a different area. So uninstalling the game will not fix that. Toby Fox is a dick when it comes to that. So just remember that.
And I think that's going to do it for us here. Next time, I'll actually be taking back the reins for the first time in a while. And we'll be heading back. We'll actually be making our debut in a series set in a very dark location.
Well, we'll have to look forward to that. But I want to thank you guys for joining us on this journey here in Undertale. You guys, this has been a lot of fun for us. And I know, especially for myself, I've been dying to get this, and I'm so happy this is over with. So thank you guys so much. But on behalf of everybody here in the RVT Game Crew, we'll see you guys next time. Laters!
Seriously, thank you for watching this entire long video. It seriously means a lot if you made it this far. In fact, I want to do a task. If you made it this far, I want everyone to type into the comments section, lemon. Just so we know.
Fair. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, lemon.
Do it.
Later, everybody!